And that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mark zero! Mark zero!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That pass taken in by Burks. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
49,
They do go for it. Here's Levis. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2nd and 5. Now it's Fields. About the 5.
Here we go,
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, Ken.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. On the move to his left. Got his tight end, that's complete. It's Washington. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Fields. Flush to his right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. So a big sack for a loss of 4. It brings up 4th and goal. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Boswell's kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
In motion left goes Burks. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Levis. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game. Fields hit, and the ball is loose. It's picked up by the Titans. Taking it right down Broadway. Down to the 10. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. And at this point, after that return for a touchdown, I guess the only thing is you're asking what else could go wrong.
Not only that, I think that between the two of us, we thought this was over before. I believe now it's really over.
Tracy, set.
Levis will try to. Another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Fields. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Fields now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Here we go. Right.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Back to throw, it's Levis. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Here we go.
Now Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. Still going. Touchdown, Titans. Traylon Burks, 68 yards. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Hold on, like 90.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right.
To throw is Fields. Catch is made by Hardman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Easy. Here we go, son.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, plus 3.
Here we go.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Right 35. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Now Fields on third and goal. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. A nightmare on third and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Hey, come on, come on.
One final try here for Will Levis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.